the Gifted Children's Program, your mother's iPad, and the US Capitol building on January 6th. These things are very easy to get into. A jar of pickles, med school, and a girl's wee characters lore. 3 things that are very hard to get into. Today I'm going to tackle my wee characters lore. I've been wanting to do this video for about 2 days now. I would be lying if I said I didn't add a few just for the video's sake. But some of these characters go way back. Before I get into who is in my Me channel, I want to start off by saying, before the void, before the Me channel existed, there was Janet.
I'm Janet.
Janet is not inspired by The Good Place, but is generated from The Good Place. I don't even remember creating her. I think she was just there all along. Janet is the overlord of my Me channel. She gets everyone into order. She's very cute. She's really good at ping pong on Wii Sports Resort. And she's just awesome. Janet lived for thousands of years. I know that the Wii came out. I actually don't know what year it was. When did the Wii come out?
Wii was published the 19th of November 2006.
So she was created on the 18th of November 2006. Janet is very, what's the word, malleable. If you're interested in her, she's single and she's a freaking sweetie pie. I want to get into her creations. My Me channel has a total of 25 Me's, so that includes my cousin Adam, who I don't see very often, but we keep his account. We have Anne, Baden, who is my other brother, Bobby, she's not part of my family, we'll talk about her soon, Kathy, my mom, Dadster, my dad, his name's David, actually, Gabby, Hamish, my brother, Homer, as in Homer Simpson, Lockie, my current boyfriend. Oh my god, I'm not saying like current as in I'm getting a new one soon. He's my current whatever. Katniss, President Snow, Incel Harry from Don't Worry Darling, Humphrey, he's just some guy, Ninny, that's my brother's nickname, my grandma, Nadia, she was my best friend in year 3, Mr. Darcy, it's my brother Darcy, Layla, she's unrelated to my family, but she's a nuisance. Wally, my sister, who has not updated her height in quite some time, so she is short in this wee menu. Obama, who else would Obama be? Come on, guys. And Nins, 24 people isn't very interesting. It doesn't make for a very interesting YouTube video, but I do want to say we did have over 200 Me's at one point, but a rare disease swept through the community. It is very, very hard to quarantine in that Me channel, if you could tell. But yeah, that disease wiped so many people out. We have a lot of orphans, we have a lot of widows. I asked ChatGPT to summarize what this disease was. SUGMA is a fictional disease. SUGMA is a disease I'd rather not describe in detail. SUGMA is a rare neurological disorder that progressively damages the brain,
leading to severe cognitive decline, loss of motor function, and ultimately death.
Okay, clearly not taking it that seriously, but I want you to know that this really fucked up our community. If you would like to donate to SUGMA research, everyone that previously died from SUGMA and current Me channel residents, you could say, all originate from Woohoo Island. That's excluding Janet, obviously, we don't know what she is. Everyone was born either in the Woohoo Island hospital. Listen, we don't talk about my birth. I blanked it out, obviously, or maybe not obviously, but unfortunately, due to conflict with residents on the island, we all got moved into our little void. And it's always exciting when someone has a new baby. Our most recent baby was Elon Musk. I want to dive in a little bit into who each of the people are. 44th President of the United States, Barack Obama, is part of our community. He wants to live a quiet life after his presidency. Very friendly, he's very tired, falls asleep a lot, is very active in his community, and he likes just giving back to a small amount of people. We're on a roster of giving him feet rubs. It's fine, it's like consensual. On the outside, Layla has been described as a homewrecker. She's a chronic cheater. She does not respect others' relationships. She always wants your man. That's what we've all been told. But recently, she has been seen flirting with the women of the community. My best guess is she is closeted and she's thinking about maybe coming out as a lesbian. But it's all she knows, and we're just kind of giving her space and time. So she's one of us. Mr. Darcy is one of my favorite brothers, not gonna lie. Should I admit that on YouTube? Anyways, he holds a lot of records on Wii Sports Resort. I know he holds the basketball record, and I'm pretty sure he holds like the Speed Slice game one. He is nowhere near beating my bowling score, but really good at Wii games. As I said before, Nadia was my best friend in year 3. I remember we became best friends because her dog had puppies. I really wanted to meet them. I remember she did this like competition. I don't know if she'd want this on the internet, but anyways, she did this competition with like 3 of my friends, and we all fought for the position of being her best friend, and I won that beautiful sunny lunchtime, and we were best friends for quite a few years. Anyways, I don't really remember her ever using the Wii, but she did. Incel Harry is a very new addition to our community. I wanted to include some sort of variation of Harry Styles, and I thought Incel Harry really not fit, I would say, but he kind of needed to be there. Incel Harry is never really seen talking to anybody, and he's a bit scary. Again, he's one of us. We can't really alienate him. President Snow and Katniss belong in this community, and honestly, without the Hunger Games, they actually get along quite well as friends. I feel like they'd be great friends if he wasn't evil and a dictator and killed people and, sold them off and forced kids to fight to the death. She thought, okay, in this isolated environment, he's not so bad. He's actually kind of funny. There's still wounds that needed to be healed, so they're kind of working on it. Very slowly. They're seeing a therapist. It's very sweet, actually. I couldn't get like a super yellow skin tone, so I tried to make Homer look as most like him as possible. And he fucking freaks me out, to be honest. He has the most oval head shape of all of us, I think. I'm very well loved in the community. That's not any sort of writer's bias. I truly think I am the people's princess in this community, and I hold the top bowling score. And then finally, I created an Elon Musk. I made his height not what his actual height would kind of be, but more like his mental height. So he is the shortest of the group. I mean, Grimes used to live with us in the community, but she's like long gone now. This image is very hard to navigate, but I am here to walk you through it. I want to start off with the single people. We have Baden, Nadia, Janet, Anne, and Adam. Just because they're single doesn't mean they're not ready to mingle. But as you can see, the dating pool is very small in here. My character and Lockie's character are dating both in real life and on the Wii. I also forgot to include my brother's girlfriend, who I feel really bad for because she also watches my videos, so hi Maddie if you're watching this. And then we have over here the It's Complicated category. Not necessarily complicated with their relationship. As you can see, I would never put Snow and Katniss together, but I have because they are too busy with their lives and working out their trauma to start dating anybody right now. In the middle, we have Charlotte, Elon Musk, and Bobby. They are all minors, so I will be leaving them out. The only successful marriage right now is my mother and dad. Down the bottom, we have Humphrey, my grandma, Obama, who is a widow to Michelle, and then we have Homer, who is fortunately a widow. And in the bottom right, we have people who are in dating jail. We have Layla and we have Incel Harry. But as you can see up the top, we have 2 mysterious pair of legs. Although we can't see the full image, I am led to believe that is Obama and Incel Harry dating. And it just goes to show that they are soulmates in every lifetime. According to Woohoo Island state law, everyone who is born on Woohoo Island has a right to live there, has a right to free will, has a right to work on Woohoo Island. But I'm gonna be honest, Woohoo Island isn't all it's cracked up to be. It's a little bit exclusive. Advertised as a dream holiday destination, Woohoo Island actually has a very strong military base that a lot of the residents didn't agree with. What started as a democracy ended up, I wouldn't even know what to call it. In-group tension started to rise, and that is when the incident happened. What started off as a harmless prank turned into a riot. The me's in my community decided this wasn't for them. It's quite literally misunderstood beef in island history, but to be quite honest with you guys, we didn't feel welcome there. Sorry if you were expecting some really juicy lore, but unfortunately, we're just kind of quietly kicked off the island. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, my family wants to go out for a little drink, so I'm gonna go out for a little drink. Let me know if you want a part 2. Okay, bye!